Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Note Effects. Make sure you put your grandchildren in another room watching TV, or your sons or your daughters, because if you're that stupid to let them watch my show, it's your fault, not my fault. I'm here to tell the story about the truth of the town. The last show I did, I've been telling people about the truth of different issues, real issues that affect you, your wallets, and I'm gaining a viewing audience. It's great. The truth must be stated. This town don't care about anybody or anything, and they are being fed up with everything. I'm glad they're telling me why not. I'm not afraid to say it on cable. Am I afraid to say it on cable? No. What are you going to do, shoot me? Go ahead and shoot me. I could care less. I could care less. But shoot me, but you're going to suffer the consequences after. I'll tell you that right now, because I got my bridges covered. So you think you're that smart? Go ahead, be smart. Could care less. This town don't understand about a new police station that we need very bad. No new schools. We don't need a school. Schools are for the birds. Well, what do you need a new school for? Put an addition on Beale. No, don't do that. Don't do that. The town is a share. Town share is a joke, from 61.5 million to 59.3 million. The tax rate will be 79.00 to 96.00. Before you know it, it'll be $100 a share tax rate. What a great deal that is. The best deal is to move out of town. Few more dollars will be $1 per 1,000, thanks to people who won't do nothing, just talk. Go to Dean Park, I should say, Yuppie Park. What a great honor to have people from to money going there. Also, who can't stand anyone else from another part of Shrewsbury. We have a mini Russia here, and a 35-year-old Putin, a premier. I can only imagine what they talk about next. Talk about me, I could care less. And about resigning. Talk about resigning, because what's happening now is a town that is on a disaster course. And all you officials state Shrewsbury is in good shape. Stay it on a TV. Say Shrewsbury's in good shape. Come out with some dollar amounts. No, you won't say that, though, will you? You won't say that. You're all chicken-hearted, that's why. You're all a bunch of afraid of everything. Keep increasing taxes. Keep poisoning the water. The water still tastes like urine. Tastes like garbage. Smells like garbage. Yeah, this water commissioner is doing nothing to correct the water issue. Nothing. Having people who don't know what they are doing, getting paid for it. Hope you all are proud and spending money too. Know nothing people. It's time the newspaper is notified about this taxpayer money now. Resign so the town can get people who know something. Give them 3 to 6 months to find out if they are bad or on what we just had. And give it 3 to 6 months to the town manager. Included nothing is being done for the good of the residents. Just money being spent on things that cause more damage. People of Shrewsbury, you're getting screwed, but you could care less. That will end soon. Everyone thinks it's a joke, a dirty joke. Some of you so-called big shot people now get the hell out of Shrewsbury and stay out. I know what's going on. Don't satisfy me. Satisfy the residents. I will be on your case 24/7. Who work for the town. For the town calls me on different things and see me. and I get all the disgusting info. What town cannot see the importance of a police station? The communication equipment, if you don't know, is ready for the junkyard. Please move and stop smelling up the town. Spreading more rumors generated from the town hall. You people are hateful and deceitful and phonies. We need new communication equipment. The police officers in their cruiser cannot raise and good to the police station, and the police station can't raise them. But you damn people don't care. You damn people don't care about nothing. All you care about is kissing of the politicians and nothing. Get rid of all the politicians we have now on the next vote. Get rid of them all. We don't need them. What town what town cannot see the importance of a police station and the communication equipment? If you don't know, drop dead. Please move and stop smelling up the town and spreading lying rumors generated from the town hall. You people are hateful, deceitful, and phony. We need equipment that works. People's lives are at stake. But do you really care about grass? Spend money where you don't have to. What does the town maintenance do? Waste time at the library. High school that will have to go if the architect did not present from the subcontractors. We have had the way for 2 projects. We had them for 2 projects. What's going on? It seems brown-nosing is going on. And if it's money, I will find out. I can't they spend so much money. There's so many better architects in them, Pagano and Lamoureux. Big thrill. People, open your minds. Have some common sense. You can see the handwriting on the wall. Where there is money left over from a project, goes to the schools or the library. What a deceitful thing to do. Gather all the money left over from for the police station. Why not? With the schools, it goes to the superintendent's pocket. Library, it goes to Dolan. It's not a joke anymore. What goes around comes around. You people think you're so smart. You're all jerks and greedy and rats, crooks, and thieves. Tell the people what you give to what money's left over and what you give to the schools and the library. What are you afraid? You're afraid to do that? You're afraid to do that? Tell them how much money. The library and the schools have enough money. These stupid people donating to the schools and the library. They got brain damage. They have ultimate brain damage. And there's no way to explain it either. It's brain damage, through and through. What's wrong being honest? Being an honest town. The other towns laugh at us because you're so stupid. One thing the water superintendent should have covered the problem. Get one with common sense. Paying him is like throwing money out a window. Precinct 2 still has rotten water, but no one cares about Precinct 2. All it is a place for you people have made it a great ghetto, unless with useless business. Whole food, whole garbage, it just should be. All you people and selectmen, who are these guys? The selectmen, the finance committee, destroying neighborhoods, roads, and letting them use Harrington Ave as speeding and getting away with everything. That's wrong. Leadership in this town is the smell in the water. There are 1 or 2 brains and the rest drop dead. Some went to college, yeah, sure. If you went to dumb university, that's where you went. Your call letters were D-U-M-B. You have no administrative knowledge at all. What college? Maybe Bo Peep College? That's what you sound like. Like also, the love fest between the school department and the finance committee. Better stop. Believe me, you're all on notice. You deserve no respect at all. Resign. That's what you can do for a town. No matter what project is finished, they give the extra money to a school. Tell how much, because that's our money, not your money. That's our money. That's our money. You stop hiding and giving everything away. What goes around comes around. Things prove that dishonesty in Shrewsbury. Tell the people the amount and where it ended up. That's the people's money, not your money. Then I got some nice emails. We have been fascinated. I won't say the name. We have been fascinated with your many episodes of your show and what you have to say about Shrewsbury. You inform us on many facts about our town. We've been wondering if you can conclude your next show to one positive aspect about Shrewsbury. I'm sorry, there's no positive aspects. I can't say nothing. It's a great way to end your show. You seem very passionate about town. I am. We look forward to your future episodes. One good thing I can say, one good thing. The mailman of this town are fantastic. Where I live, we have one great mailman. His name is Peter Grillo. He takes care of the elderly. He takes care of everybody. He's courteous, he's kind, he's helpful, and he knows what he's doing. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. And also, there will be a meeting of the SRT October 2nd, a Tuesday, 7 p.m. in the classroom of the Central Fire Station, just across from the Congregational Church. The meeting will consider the organization's future. That's another thing. The building committee is hosting a tour of the Beale Early Childhood Center building next Monday night, September 24th, tonight actually, at 6 p.m., to be followed at 7 p.m. by a meeting of the building committee. That will include a public hearing to hear comments and questions regarding the new kindergarten, grade 4 for Beale, and will be located at the Glavin Center property. Monday, September 4th, 6 o'clock, tour of the current Beale School. Monday, September 24th, 7 o'clock, public hearing, proposed new K-4 school building project, location, Beale Early Child Service Center. I'm not going because I know what's going to happen. I'm not going. I'm going to cause havoc, and there's going to be, I think there's going to be fisticuffs towards me, and I don't want to hurt anybody. You won't hurt me, but I'll hurt you. That's for sure. I may be short, but I know how to handle myself. So I'm not going to these useless meetings. All of the average meetings anyway. They don't tell you nothing. They don't tell you what's they don't give you the phasing of the different ways they're going to build a school. You build a school in phases. This phase first, this phase second, this phase third, blah, 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 blah. You don't say that. You say, I'm going to have a gold chair in room 4. That's all you're interested in. What the hell is that? That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Common sense in this town is a joke. Some of the officials just don't care. Never will. And try to get anything they want, right or wrong. Vote them out. Officials may be good or bad, but the same people? No. You don't keep the same people in there. The only sane people you keep in there are the finance committee. Forget them, throw them out. Especially Matt Adler and the rest of those jerks. What's the name of that committee? I can't think of the name of it. It's a good committee. It's a good committee. Maybe I got it in my notes here. It's a very good committee. Finance committee and the other one. I'm sorry. Sorry about this. My mind's a blank. But it's the one that Mel Gordon's the chairman, and the rest of them they're excellent guys. They're courteous, they're kind, and they're very professional, and they're courteous to the residents. None of the other ones are. None of the other ones are. And I'm glad of one thing. Donna O'Connor and that other jerk is off the finance committee. The hell's his name? Stepinski or something? I don't know what the hell his name is. I'm certainly sure he's not Irish. Oh yeah. Officials may be good or bad, but the same people cannot stay in office no more than 1 or 2 terms. Why? Because they get cocky. Also use the powers for the wrong. Issues. The more you talk to people, the more you learn. One, how they really feel. But some are afraid to say anything. People have their own agenda, being afraid to go to the town hall. Why? Just because people they supposed to listen to you can correct wrongs, but they won't because the people are their friends. So the matter gets worse. Certain things may be close. A parade, increased taxes, contaminated water. When one project is built, they shove another one down your throat. If you think they're great, you are as sick as they are. Well, that's what they do. As soon as they finish one project, they open the door for another project to start. Now, if you people are satisfied with that, blowing your money, keep spending your money, spending your money, spending your money, spending your money, and not going on vacation, or not having enough money to keep your kid in college, or to buy him a decent present, say a car for graduation or whatever, that's your problem. Do not vote for any 2.5. Don't vote at all for any 2.5. Don't vote at all for any 2.5. That's all I'm going to say. If you're going to vote for that, you're as dumb as they are. You're worse than they are. You're stupid. You're following their footsteps. You're crazy. Out of your mind. I expect this year, if we get snow, I hope we don't. John Knight will do an excellent job in plowing. He did an excellent job last year. Poor guy was up to his ears in snow. I think it was just 2 storms that we had. What did we have, 5 or 6 storms? 2 storms were a killer. But he's a great guy, and the guys who plow for him are good guys too. They have no place to put the snow, so be a little thankful and courteous. So you may have to shovel a little bit or use your snow blower. Call them back. They'll come down with a single plow and move the snow out of your way if it's in your way, getting out of your driveway. They do that. They do that. They got guts. They do that. They don't care. John commands a strong ship. The water department, I don't know what the hell he commands. He doesn't command the water, that's for sure. The water tastes horrible. Don't forget, Precinct 2's in the lowest spot next to Lake Quinsigamon. And that 3.5 million gallons a day that gets lost, how do we know that that wasn't part of that broken water pipe up the center of town? And how do we know there's no broken pipes going into Lake Quinsigamon? Have they ever checked that? No. They sit back and they say, oh, gee, I wonder what we're going to do about this. Yeah, people are all phonies, and you'll still be phonies till the end of time. The Finance Committee. No, not the Finance Committee. What's the other committee? The Zoning and the I can't think of it right. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. They're about the two best committees along with the Lake Quinsigamon, the Water Commissioners, and all the other committees I missed. They're fantastic. But they know what they're talking about, and like I say, the nicest thing about them is they're courteous to the people, and if the people miss a paper, they say bring it back the next time. Now that is a bunch of gentlemen. That is a bunch of gentlemen right there. That is a bunch of gentlemen. You can't beat them. And some of the questions they ask are above board. Some of the residents go before them, and they get upset because maybe they think they shouldn't be asking them that question. Well, they have to ask the question. How far are you away from this guy's land? Is there a mark? Say you got two grass plots. Is there a marker that shows the definition of the two properties? All this stuff has to come into view. I can't think of the name of that committee. Damn it. Anyway, they know who I'm talking about. You got Joseph Thomas. You got Mel Gordon. You got Steve. I can't think of his name. I think he's vice chairman. His last name. And the rest of those guys. They're good guys, and they find out the answers. And what I like about them, they're very, very courteous on the television and to the people in front of them. They're very, very, very courteous. And that's the way all the boards should be. As far as the selectmen, I got nothing to say about them. The only two selectmen I like is Kane and Sleepy. What's his name? Yeah, I can't think of his name either. Boy, am I all right. He works for the state. LeBeau. Two nice guys. The rest of them, I wouldn't give you 3 cents for them. I wouldn't give you 2 cents for one. And I'd give you a penny for the other one. It's just a shame. This town has to be run the way it has to be. This town has to bring back honesty in this town. Don't you think there's other towns watching and listening and talking about this other town and the dishonesty that's going on in this town? There's a lot of people talking about that. A lot of people. You'll be surprised. You go to any town and they ask you where you're from, they practically laugh in your face. First thing that says, how can you afford to live there? There's no such thing as a low tax rate anymore. Get that through your heads. There's more people moving out than moving in. And I'm glad they're moving out because they can see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's better towns in Shrewsbury, much better towns. Much more organized, much more governed. And better politicians. Put that in your pipe and smoke it so people think twice. No 2.5. No schools. No nothing. We need a new police station and new police communication equipment. We'll get that through your heads. Well, thank you for watching Know the Facts tonight. And I know you're upset, and I really don't care. Get upset all you want. I could care less. I speak the truth. The truth hurts, don't it? The truth hurts, don't it? Well, it is the truth and nothing but the truth. Someday I'm going to come back with the facts that are going to blow your mind. And it's right at the tip of my tongue. Any day now, I'm getting something that's going to really blow your mind. Well, thank you for watching, and good night.